Stop running already.
Yeah, it don't matter though.
All right, shalom, it's your brother. Warumya, Nashville, Tennessee. Back with another camp, Lord willing to be edifying. Start by giving all praise. Face the east, get right into it. Start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh,
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Yahweh Kakadash. Birthday Yahweh, birthday Yahushua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yahushua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yahushua. Shema Yashuvali Yahweh Alahai now Yahweh Cut. Shema Yashuvali Yahweh Alahai now Yahweh Cut. Shema Yashuvali Yahweh Alahai now Yahweh Cut.
Double honors to the apostles, bishops, a great millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom to 144,000 men of the Lord, still in the highways and byways, prophesying in the name and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Also the correct doctrine. When it said shalom to the 1/3 men, women, and children that will escape the Tennessee Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua by their faith. Like I said, Nashville, Tennessee, come out and prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which we're seeing is happening at a rapid pace. Like a damn dead rabbit right there.
You see that? Speaking of rabbit, talk about that earlier.
Yeah, it's a spirit. But yeah, just get right into it, man. Because as things start to amplify, man, America Small hasn't already called the second ceasefire, man. So we seeing things are happening at a rapid pace, man. And man, we soon to be out of here, man. But the Lord had to build this man up with great pride because they saying that Cuba's next on the chopping block. So the Lord is showing you this man is built up with great pride, man, to be brung down, man. And this is all happening in 4K, they would say. 4K, this happening. Let's start with this. Let me give me Jeremiah 28 and verse 8, and you give me Jeremiah 50 and verse 31 down to 37. Some things are happening at a rapid pace, man. It's all for the return of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. And the salvation of the children of Israel, man. The hopeful elect of the children of Israel, man. So when you get it, go and bring it up. Jeremiah 28 and 8.
It's Jeremiah 28 and verse 8, and it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophets.
The prophets that came before us and the ones that came before them, go ahead.
Prophesied both against many countries.
See, they prophesied against many countries. Go ahead.
And against great kingdoms.
And against great kingdom. And Babylon the Great is a great kingdom, man.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
See that? And that's where we come out and prophesy to our people to repent to the Lord, because this is a great kingdom. The Lord is going to take this man down by his own hand, man. Not physically, but you know what I mean, man. The Lord is doing this all through the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua by this word, bringing it down till he physically brings it down, man. And we see the Lord is starting to physically bringing it down now, man. So to the point that DT said they want to use a tactical nuke over in the Persian country, man. So you see that the thing that we've been prophesying, starting with the apostles, elders, and brothers on down, been prophesying for many years, man. This day was coming, man, and we quickly approaching that day of the Lord, man. Let's get it. Finish that up.
That was it.
That was it.
Yep.
All right, get Jeremiah 50.
Going into verse 9.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
This is Jeremiah 50 and
30.
30, and says
31.
In verse 31, and it says, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud.
See that, and that's what we telling us, telling Esau through the Spirit, man. We ain't telling them through the Spirit. We telling them straight up. The Lord is against you, most proud. Go ahead, read that one more time.
It says, behold, I am against thee, O most proud.
See, the Lord is against Babylon the Great, man, against his leaders. Go ahead.
Saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Most High.
And that's what we come out to prophesy. Go ahead.
Most High of hosts. For thy day is come.
See that? That day is come.
The time that I will visit thee.
See, and that's quickly approaching, man. That the day the Lord is going to visit Esau, man, for all the wickedness that he's done in the earth. Go ahead.
And the most proud shall stumble and
See,
fall.
and the most proud, who's the most proud? Esau, Edom, man. They're arrogant, they're proud. Every nation knows it, man. No one is saying that they know they're proud for and arrogant, man, because they already talked about taking down Cuba, and they ain't finished with this one. They go to show you that, man, that their pride that they have, man, is going to be their trap, man, that's going to lead them into being destroyed. Go ahead.
And none shall raise him up.
See, and none shall raise him up. See, nobody's going to back him. He's already going puffing up against his allies, man. Nobody's going to raise him up, man. Once he's finished, he's finished. He's done. Go ahead.
And I will kindle a fire in his cities.
See, and he's going to kindle a fire in his cities, man. And that's what's going to soon spark. When that dollar crashes, man, all hell gonna break loose in Babylon the Great, man. And it's slowly doing it now. I just seen in New York that these two small hatters tried to set a bomb on the two. Get a picture of them right there. Set a bomb on the mayor's office in New York. Go ahead. Just keep recording. Go ahead.
And it shall
She
devour.
No, she didn't actually was. She was recording.
Round about him.
That's why I pointed at her. Read it again. Read it again, Slocky. That's good. That's good. Read it again.
It's like, and it's
Thought out read.
This is Jeremiah 15:32 again. It says, "And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up.
See, they're gonna stumble and fall, and none gonna raise him up. Go ahead.
And I will kindle a fire in his cities,
Huh?
and it shall devour all around about him."
See, it's gonna devour all around about him. So the destruction of Babylon the Great is soon to happen, man. We at the beginning stages that happening. Go ahead.
Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts,
Huh?
the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
See, those two nations, the northern and southern kingdoms, were oppressed together. Go ahead.
And all that took them captive held them fast.
See, and all that took them captive held them fast, man. So all the nations had a hand in our captivity, especially Esau, Edom. Go ahead.
They refused to let them go.
See, they refused to let them go. Keep going. Down to 37.
Their Redeemer is strong.
See, the Lord, they don't take this in consideration. Their Redeemer is strong, man. And that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts is his name.
See, Yahweh Shem Yahushua of hosts is his name, the Lord of armies, man. And they don't take that in consideration because the Lord puffed them up with great pride, man. And that's for a great fall. And the Lord is going to show you that this man is the wicked, man. This is Proverbs 8, verse 13. It says, "The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate." See that? And the forward mouth do I hate. And what DT get on there and say? And what's this Lindsey Graham? They get on there and talk very pridefully, man. They talk very pridefully of how they're going to take down this nation, take down that nation, how we're going to be over all the nations, and how we're going to choose their leaders. See, the Moab and the Medes, man, which is the Russians, man, they're not going to take too kind to that, man, because they seeing that this man is reckless, man. He's doing whatever he want to do. Let me read that one more time. This is Proverbs 8 and verse 13. It says, "The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is to hate evil. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord has put that on our spirit to hate evil, man. And that's what we continually doing, showing our hate toward the evil, man. The evil works of Esau, Edom. It says, "The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way." See, that pride and arrogancy in the evil way. Pride and arrogancy and the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate. See that? And that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua showing you this man he's hated by the Lord, man. The Lord is not with him. And see, they was in the White House praying over him like he was a god, man, like he was a royal Caesar or something. But the Lord is going to show him very soon that he was never with him, man. He was just a man that was meant to fulfill prophecy, and the Lord's moving his hand up on him, man. This is Isaiah 13. This is Isaiah 13. In verse 11, it says, "I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease." See that? The arrogancy of the proud to cease. And this man is the most proudful man you ever meet and see. These Edomites, man, they're very proudful. They're very proud. They have a lot of pride, man. It says, "It will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." See that? He's going to lay low the haughtiness of the terrible, man. And so that goes to show you the Lord is going to do away with Esau, man. He's got to fulfill prophecy. He's got to bring in the MOTB, and once he brings that in, man, things are going to move even faster, man. The destruction is going to be at hand then. Let's get this real quick. Give me Isaiah 47. You give me the Isaiah 47, 10 and 11, and you give me you give me that Isaiah 47, 10 and 11, and you give me Proverbs 29, 23.
It's Isaiah 47, verse 10, and it says, "For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness."
See that, and that's what Esau's done. He's trusted in his wickedness. Go ahead.
Thou hast said, "Thou hast said, none seeth me."
See, they said none seeth. So you see, Esau, he does this. What he does is he throws a rock and hides his hand. Man. Think nobody sees him. See what they was doing too, though. The small hats was going over and striking the allies to get them to get into the war. Those Gulf nations, man, they were striking UAE, Saudi Arabia, and they arrested them, man. And even they came on the news and said, "Yeah, we got them, man." They was over here destroyed. It wasn't coming from Persia. It was coming from them. So that goes to show you that they was doing this the whole time, man, trying to rouse up the people to go against the Persians, man. And it's backfiring. Go ahead.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has preserved thee.
It perverted thee. See that wisdom and knowledge that perverted thee. See, the Lord gave him technology, and it made him puffed up with pride, man. It gave him technology that puffed him up with pride. Then the Lord is going to bring destruction upon him, man. He's going to bring him down. Go ahead.
And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me.
You see that? That's what he said. He was a god. That's why you see all, like I say, I don't know if y'all seen it, but all those pastors and preachers was in the White House, had their hands on them, praying over them, like this man was a god, man. They was pretty much like worshiping. They was praying to Jesus. But it goes to show you that the Lord is puffing them up with great pride, man. That he's feel like he's going to be worshipped, man. And he's on a low level being worshipped now. But the Lord is going to show you he's just a man, man. Go ahead.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth.
Yep. So the Lord is going to bring evil upon him, and he's not going to know where it's coming from, man.
And mischief shall fall upon thee.
So that mischief shall fall upon thee.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
See, he's not going to be able to put it off, and Esau is not going to be able to put off his destruction, man.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
See, it's going to come up on a Sunday. See, when we implement the MOTB, that they got everything done that they wanted to get done, then the Lord is going to bring judgment upon them.
Which thou shalt not know.
See, he ain't going to know where it's coming from, man. That's utter destruction, man. He's not going to know where it's coming from, but we're going to know where it's coming from because it's written. It's written. Is that it? Down to 30, was it down to 11? Yeah. Let's get that Proverbs 29, 23.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 23. And
let me get this verse. This is, and see, a lot of people think, how y'all know the Lord ain't going to do that? You know what I'm saying? A lot of Christians think that way. This is Numbers 23 and verse 19. It says, power is not a man that he should lie, neither a son of man that he should repent. Hath he said, and it shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and it shall not make it good? So like I read that butcher that. Shall not the Lord make it good? Let me read that one more time. This is Numbers 23 and verse 19. It says, power is not a man that he should lie, neither a son of man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? So the Lord has spoken this word for it to happen, man. And he's going to make it good. It's going to be done, regardless of how people think and how people say it. He built him up with great pride to bring him down, man, to make his name a great name in the earth again, man. Just like he did with Pharaoh. And he is the modern day Pharaoh, man. Go ahead. Let's get that Proverbs 29, 23.
Gotcha.
So the Lord is going to make good on his word, man. So we believe wholeheartedly this is the word of the Lord, man. And the Lord is going to make it good.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 23. And it says, a man's pride shall bring him low. See,
a man's pride shall bring him low. See, Esau don't understand his pride is going to bring him low, man. What he's done in the earth, and he's made himself a god in the earth, is going to bring him low, man. That's a trap, man. This is a snare. See, the Lord said that the snares, they're going to be caught in the snare. And it's already sprung. And he has no clue that it's sprung. He think he's going to get away with everything he's doing, man. The Lord is bringing him low. Go ahead. That all those Arabian nations in the so-called Middle East, the Lord is making up, putting the spread on them to turn away from Babylon, man. All those nations don't want to do no deals. They want to bring them out of the Middle East. It goes to show you this is a trap, man. And it was sprung for them, man. They put in, like the scripture tell you with Isaiah 45, the least of the flock shall draw him out. And that happened, man. So this word, the Lord saying, is he not going to do it? It was number 23:19. So the Lord has did what he said he was going to do, man. That's a great example of the Lord's word coming to pass right before your eyes, man. But you can't say we ain't at war. You can't say this is not World War III. You can't say it's gonna stop. It's only going to intensify, man. Things are, man, they shooting hidden shit that's going to fuck up people's infrastructure for many years, man. See, the things are hidden, man. You can't build them up in a week. You can't build them up in a day, man. It's going to take many, many years to rebuild, man. Like those bases in the Middle East. Man, they said it took trillions of dollars to build those bases, and they're not coming back, man. Utterly waste all those radars and shit that they hit, man. It took many years, man. Trillions of dollars to make. And it destroyed them in less than an hour, man. So this destruction is coming fast, man. Because when he touches Babylon the Great, man, it's a wrap. These people will lose their damn mind, man. Go ahead.
23 again, and it says, Proverbs 29 and verse 23 again, and it says, a man's pride shall bring him low.
See, a man's pride shall bring him low.
But honor shall uphold him humble.
See that?
Uphold the humble in spirit.
See, the honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. That's the hope of the elect. We are humble in spirit, man, because we come out here as lowly man, prophesying and professing our faith in the Lord, man. You how about Shimmy out shot, man?
Time.
Is that it?
Yeah, for that scripture, yeah.
Let's get matter of fact, I get it. Matter of fact, give me this again. Give me Proverbs 16 and 18. Proverbs 16 and 18. Let's flip over and hit that.
This is Proverbs 16 and verse 18, and it says, pride giveth before destruction.
Pride goeth before destruction.
Oh, pride goeth before destruction.
See, pride goeth before destruction. See, a man is built up with pride, he is destroyed. Go ahead.
And a Haiti, hunty spirit before a fall.
See, a hunty spirit before a fall. So you built up with pride just for the Lord to bring you down, man. See, we have examples of Pharaoh being destroyed, man. Now it's Esau's turn, man. It's time for him to go there. So a great fall is coming to the Edomites, man. Go ahead. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
This is Psalm 73 and verse 1. It says, truly power is truly power is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. See, we was thinking, well, this kingdom, man, Esau got everything, man. We need to join forces with them. Even our people are sold out to Esau, thinking, well, if I join under him, I can get this money, I can get that. It said, verse 3 again, it says, for I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. See, they got control of everything, man. They always had everything, man. They've been ruling and doing all this shit for many years. Now, we see that it was all for a purpose, man, for the Lord to bring him down. In verse 5, it says, Psalm 73 and 5, it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment, man. And that's him. Pride compasseth him, pride compasseth him as a chain, man. So the pride wrapped around him because they don't go to jail. They go commit all these crimes and steal trillions of dollars, man. And violence all through the earth is caused by them, and they never got punished for it, man. That's because the Lord is building them up for their great destruction, man. Mm-hmm. So this is all for the controversy of Zion to bring Esau down, to put us in rulership. Because when the scripture take it was Isaiah 54, I want to say. No, Proverbs. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. Let me see if I can get that real. Let me see if I can get that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
see. I should know that off the top of my head. I didn't got that so many times. Like it. Wicked in authority. Proverbs 29 too. I think you just hit 29, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
This is Proverbs 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's all that's been happening, man. People mourning, man. You got so many people that's leaving America. They say there's more people leaving Babylon the Great. Since there's been more people leaving now than ever since the was the great what you call that? The damn when the economy crashed. I forgot what it's called. The Great
Depression?
Yep, the Great Depression. Since the Great Depression, people are leaving faster than ever. It haven't happened like that since the Great Depression, man. Give me Obadiah. Matter of fact, you give me Obadiah. Matter of fact, you give me this Obadiah 1. Start at verse 3 down to 4, and you give me Isaiah 12, 10 and 12, 10 through 12.
Isaiah 10 through 12?
Yeah, Isaiah 12, 10 through 12. You give me Obadiah 1, 3 through 4.
This is Obadiah 1, verse 3. Mm-hmm. It says, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee.
See that?
Thou hast dwellest.
That dwellest in the land of...
In the cleaves of the rock.
The clefts of the rocks. It's talking about Esau, man. Read that one more time.
The pride of thy heart has deceived thee.
See, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. See, that it goes to show you that Esau was always meant to be deceived, man. Because he was meant to be puffed over pride.
Thou hast dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
See that thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. So he dwells in high places. That's why his builders are skyscrapers and shit. Because they always try to mimic their mimic Mount Seir, man. And speaking of Esau, these buildings and just like that, it really ain't none of the high skyscraper, ain't none of the big ass cave, man. A big ass mountain, rock. Symbolize a rock. That's why it's made with concrete and brick. They always want to see. They always want to be in high places, man, because that's their nature, man. To be in those high places, man. That's why you read it. Jump up to one real quick. Just read down to 4.
It says, the vision of Obadiah. Mm-hmm. Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Most High concerning Edom.
See, concerning Edom. So this is concerning Edom. This is what we're speaking about concerning Edom. The most prideful, man. Go ahead.
We have heard a rumor.
So you have heard a rumor
from Yahweh Hashem
from the Lord,
and the ambassador is sent.
See, our ambassador is sent unto thee, and we are also ambassadors, man. Go ahead.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
And through the Spirit, that's what we're raising up against them in battle through the Spirit, man, because they are, it's a spiritual battle, man. They are the wicked, we are the righteous. I just see, hold on, let me bring this up. And we started a hell of a lot earlier than we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we would get up here that fast.
No traffic.
No traffic. It says, hold on. It says, that's why it's just a spiritual battle. It says, just in, Rep. Tim Burkett says the unleashing of the Easting files material contains satanic details that will shock the world. See that? It says, see if we can put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
No, yeah, you good.
So that goes to show you it's a spiritual battle, man. We're rising up against them in battle because it's a spiritual battle. See that? Go ahead. Let me get that real quick.
Verse 1 and 2, and it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee.
See, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks.
See, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. See, you've been deceived. You think you're a God.
whose habitation is high.
See, who has habitation is high.
That saith in his heart,
Mm-hmm.
who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's the pride he had. Who shall bring me down? And that's how DT speaks. Who gonna bring me down? We're gonna take them down, and I'm gonna pick their leader. We're gonna go to Cuba next. They're already attacking in El Salvador. Who gonna bring me down? I can do what I want to do. He'll set himself up to be a god, man. Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
See, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
See that? So he got the satellites, and he also got a military branch. It's called the Space Force. So he's up in the heavens, ultimately looking for the return of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but he's looking down on the people too, man. So because he's able to bring fire from heaven, he tells you that as well, man. Go ahead.
Will I bring thee down?
See, this will I bring thee down, said the Lord, man. So the Lord is going to bring Esau down, man, with a great destruction, man. This is Ephesians 6 and verse 10. It says, finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord in the power of his might. Put on the armor of power that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. I just showed you that we battling against these spiritual wickedness in high places, man. They said if those files came out, man, there's so much satanic shit that's going on in there, and they never got charged, man. They as we read earlier, their authority, their rule is firm, man. They're not in trouble like other men, so they can go and do this to these kids, do this to that, and they ain't in trouble, man. They ain't got to worry about going to jail, man. They ain't worried about getting caught. So they go to show you that we wrestle against our spiritual battle against those in high places, man. Go ahead. Let's get that one call for you.
Gotcha. What's that? Isaiah 10 and verse...
Isaiah 12 and verse 10.
12 and 10?
Yep.
There is no 12 and 10.
Isaiah?
For Isaiah. Yeah, there's no 12 and 10 for Isaiah. That's why I said, you talking about 10 and 12? 10, 11, and 12? Because when you're on 12, it's only because of 5.
I think I wrote it backwards.
So you want Isaiah 10?
Hold on.
Verse 11 and 12?
Nah, let's skip that. I wrote it backwards. I know it ain't. Give me Ecclesiastes Sirach 3 in verse 24.
Okay, Ecclesiastes. Say that one more time.
Ecclesiastes Sirach 3, starting at verse 24.
3 and 24. Gotcha. 3 and 24.
Yep.
There is no 24.
Ecclesiastes Sirach in the Apocrypha.
There is no 24.
Yeah, it is. Ecclesiastes Sirach.
Oh.
Yeah, you got
Ecclesiastes like this.
Yeah, I told you that. That's what I tell you, the Apocrypha.
Got you. God. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 24. Got you. Yeah, verse 24. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 24, and it says, "Be not curious."
Nope. It says, be drop down one more. You at 23.
24. All right. And it says, "For many are divided or deceived, like you, by their own vain opinions."
See that people are their own vain opinions. See, Esau has a vain opinion that he's going to rule forever, man. That's why he's puffed up a great pride, man. I'm going to tell you in Psalms 2 that hold on, let me get that real quick. Psalms 2. It's a vain opinion he has. He's going to rule forever. This is Psalms 2 and verse 1. It says, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" See that? A vain thing. They're not going to rule forever, man. It says, "And the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and against his anointed one, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us." And that's not let us be Israelites, man. They don't want us to come back to our heritage because that'll prove that they was lying from the beginning, man. They don't rule the earth under a lie, and they don't want that to happen, man. Go ahead, verse 24 again.
Okay. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 24 again, and it says, For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment.
See, an evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. The wickedness they have done is overthrown because they've been puffed up with great pride, man. Because they've been able to rule with an iron fist. Go ahead.
25, and it says, without eyes thou shalt want light, prefer not to the knowledge therefore that thou hast not.
Thou hast not. Go ahead.
Reading it again. I'm gonna read that again.
Go ahead.
And it says, without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge therefore that thou hast not. A stubborn heart shall fear evil. At the last. And he that loveth danger shall profess therein.
Shall perish therein. So that goes to show you that we're speaking about the so-called white man, Esau Edom, man. The evil he loved, the danger he loves. You can see them people like jumping off rocks and skydiving and all type of shit, man. But this man, it goes into war thinking that he is a god over the nations, and everybody's afraid of him, man.
Invincible.
That's exactly what it is. He believes he thinks he's invisible, man. Go ahead.
And it says, an upstate heart shall be led with sorrows.
Abstinent heart.
Abstinent heart shall be laden with sorrows, and the wicked man shall heap sin upon sin.
And that's what's happening. Esau is heaping sin upon sin.
What does heap mean? Continue?
Yeah, pull it up. Pull it up. Heap means to keep add on.
Okay, heap.
Look it up. Heap means to keep on piling up, piling on top of this. That's what Esau is. He's heaping on sin on top of sin.
Okay, a long, often disorganized plane.
No, that's not it. Go to the second verse definition.
Oh, this is the definition on Google.
No, heap. Heap. A disorderly collection of objects placed look at this here. It's haphazardly.
Haphazardly.
Yeah, haphazardly.
I can't say that.
Yeah, it's
haphazardly.
Haphazardly.
On top of each other.
See, on top of each other. Like compounded. They ain't got it in a certain order. They just piled on top of disorder. So they just piled on top of sin on top of sin. That's what Esau's doing, man. Piling sin on top of sin. Not in no certain order. He just doing everything he can. Everything.
Okay, so that's why I say so. They say it's so easy to destroy him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had sin on top of sin. Read that again.
Okay. Let me go back to the scripture.
27.
Got you. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 27 again, and it says, "An abstinent heart shall be laden with sorrows, and the wicked man shall heap sin upon sin."
See, that's what Esau's doing. He's heaping sin upon sin. Go ahead.
And it says, 28, and it says, "In the punishment of the proud there is no
remedy."
Remedy?
Yep. So it's no remedy. It's no way he can get out of this, man. There's no remedy. It's no healing medicine. Go ahead.
Remedy for the plant of wickedness had taken root in him.
See that the plant of wickedness has taken root in him, man. So he's not going to come out of the mindset he has, man, because he is puffed up with great pride, man. And there's no remedy. It's no healing medicine for the wicked, man. No matter how much Deacon and Colin Assad want to say that this man can be saved, man. That's not going to happen, man. This is Ecclesiastes Sirach 10 and verse 7. It says, "Pride is hateful before power, and by both doeth one committeth iniquity," man. See, it's wickedness before the Lord, man. It's wickedness before the Lord. It says, "Because of unrighteous dealing and injury and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." So the Lord is telling you that this transition is from the power of the Edomites to the Israelites, man. It's all in the power of the Lord, man.
In this come says Shalom.
Shalom, Mark. We done got her early today, It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than the covetous man. For such as one sitteth his own soul to sale. And what Esau has done, set his own soul to sale, man. Mm-hmm. To the highest bidder. That's why the small has control in everything he does in the Middle East, man. He set his heart to sale, man. He says, because while he liveth, he casteth away his vows. The physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. See that? Today he's a king, but tomorrow he shall die, man. Mm. It says, verse 11, for when a man is dead, he shall inherit creeping things, beasts, and worms. Mm. The beginning of a pride is when one departed from power, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin. See that? That's why he's leaping. When you said it was read in 3, he's heaping sin upon sin, right? Mm-hmm. Heaping sin upon sin. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And therefore, Yahweh Shem Yahushua brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Yahweh Shem Yahushua have casted the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. See that? So this man's kingdom is going down, and the meek is going to inherit the earth, man. And that's us, man. Lord willing, we're a part of that number, man, and make it, man. Because we've presented ourselves as lowly men, man. Let's give me this Isaiah 10 and verse 12. Give me that Isaiah 10 and verse 12. Gotcha. Man, let me get that. Isaiah 10 and verse 12, and you give me Ezekiel 28 and verse 2. And we left the waters in the what's the name?
You want to go grab him?
You grab it real quick.
You said 28 and what?
Yeah, let him get, here you go. Get that.
Ezekiel.
I get it.
Okay.
It's Isaiah 10 and verse 12. And it says, wherefore it shall come to pass that when Yahweh by Shem Yahushua have performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria.
Yeah. He's the modern day Assyrians as well, man. He's everybody wrapped in one, man, because he took on all their philosophies, all their gods, and made himself to be above everyone, man. So he's those scriptures go twofold, man. Because the Lord is going to do it to him, man, now. Go ahead.
And the glory of his high looks.
See that? The glory of his high looks. And that's him, man. I seen him call, somebody died in, it was inboxed me a video of this lady died. No, I gotta show it. This show you how prideful he is. That he was basically telling you your son has died, and he had the people puffed up, thinking that it's a good thing. They're gonna get a medal, and their son is dead. And it goes to show you that, man, these people are meant to be led to destruction, man. Let me show this video real quick. Yeah.
Hi, Mr. President.
You see it?
Negative, just talk it.
We're nervous.
We're very nervous.
Blair.
Because your son is going to get the highest honor that you can have. There's no higher honor than the Congressional Medal of Honor. He's going to get it, and Michael is going to be, he's looking down at you right now. And he's saying, well, my mom and dad are handling this pretty well. Oh, I hope so. Thank you so much, President, Mr. President. You have no idea the happiness we have.
Hi, Mr. President.
So he called him to tell him that their son is perished by giving him a medal. He said, y'all taking it good. He didn't even tell him he passed away. He subliminally told him that he gone. And this was back in 2013. So just imagine now, and they ain't even tell you how many people have been slaughtered over it yet. They ain't even told you how many. But everybody don't get that medal. And they were just happy for the president to call them, man. Not thinking, well, shit, man, my damn son gone, man.
Right. And they smiling, laughing.
They smiled and laughed, just happy to even speak to him. Not knowing his son got sent off and got judged in a war that he ain't had nothing to do with, man.
Really got to appreciate it.
Let's get it.
Got Isaiah 24 and verse 21, and it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the hosts
the high one.
of the high ones that are on high,
See that?
and the kings of the earth upon the earth."
See that? And the kings upon the earth, man. We just read that. It's a spirit, man. Because these kings that you see are going to perish tomorrow. Not meaning exactly the next day, but very soon, man. See, the Lord is setting them up strategically to bring them down, man. And that's why he's building them up with great pride for him to show his power in him, on him. And that's how you know the Lord is working, man. Because DT was sucked into this war by him even knowing it, man. He thought he was just gonna go on there and do a bombing campaign and call a ceasefire. And he stuck his hand in some shit, man. He can't get out of it now. Now the people are seeing that this man is not who he wanted to be, man. He's not the president of peace. This man is the president of war. But he's already sold out, man. He sold out before they even put him in office, man. And that goes to show you that the Edomites that believed that he was going to bring in, make America great again, and not knowing he done destroyed America before it's even destroyed, man. He done already destroyed this place, man. Nothing good is coming, man. The economy is crashing, the dollar's crashing. Everything that you believe that was good and great is going away, man. It's now they say that so many people are leaving America, man. Beyond, far beyond that it was during the Great Depression. Let's finish that up real quick. That's what I call for you. Got it?
Yep.
Go finish reading that, yeah.
Okay. It's Isaiah 10 and verse 13.
No, that's it. Yeah, you can give me that Ezekiel 28.
Okay. You said Ezekiel 28 and verse what?
Ezekiel 28 and verse 2.
2. Okay, I got you. All right, this is Ezekiel 28 and verse 2, and it says, "Son of man, say upon the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a power. I sit in the seat.
In the midst of the sea.
I sit in the seat of power.
We just start again.
Okay.
You lost your place.
Okay, sorry. And it's Ezekiel 28 and verse 2 again, and it says, "Son of man, say upon the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am power. I sit in the seat of power, in the midst of seas."
That goes to show you that this man he's claiming to be the same gods, these old ancient princes of the world. They should say he's doing the same exact thing, man. Go ahead.
"Yet thou art a man, and not power."
See that? And then you're just a man and not power. Go ahead.
"Though thou sit thy heart as the heart of power."
So you said his heart again like he's a god, man. Go ahead.
"Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee."
See that? And Esau searches out everything. Go ahead.
"Which thy wisdom and with thine understanding thou hast gotten thee riches, and has gotten gold and silver into thy treasures."
And that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing in Venezuela. Venezuela sent out, man, not buckets, but it was like bins of gold, man, pure gold. And see, that's what he's done. He's a rape, rob, and murder the world, man. And that's why that's why he's saying he's a god, man. And that's why he's sitting in the seat as a god. Go ahead.
Verse 5, and it says, "By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic has increased thy riches, increased thy riches, and thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
See, and that's what he is. He's puffed up with pride because he's gained many riches, man. He took in the resources of many countries, man, and no one has been able to bring him down. Go down to verse 10.
Okay, got you. Verse 6, and it said, Ezekiel 28 and verse 6, and it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemiah Shah, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of power, behold, therefore, I will bring strangers upon thee, in
the terrible
in the nation of the nations.
See that? The terrible of the nations.
And they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom.
And that's what's happening now. See, Moab and the Chinese and the Russians, they're sitting back giving Persia these directions on who to hit, where they hit, strategic marks where they can't miss. So that's what they're playing in the background, because the terrible nation is preparing to come against them now. That's why the Russians are now saying they're gonna get in this fight, man, which they have already been in it, but they're gonna physically get it. They're gonna be on the boots on the ground, just like DT sitting over there, man. I just seen this morning too. Fort Bragg has got their deployment papers, man. So Fort Campbell and all these other nations, not nations, but bases are gonna get their walking papers too, man. So you seeing things start to spiral into the Battle of Armageddon, man, the World War III. So that goes to show you that it has to be, the MOTB has to be very, very close, man.
Oh yeah, speaking of that too, I think I sent you a video of them getting like the seafood boys and stuff like that, and then like the military bases, they get like special food.
Yeah. You've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, and they got the seafood boil, and that was supposed to be they were supposed to be sent over there to fight.
They're supposed to get like a good meal before they leave. And they go, and that scene also too. They matter of fact, and then you know, so when you get this information on X, they always try to say it ain't true, man. But this right here, it says, breaking, Iranian officials have officially confirmed that a U.S. air operation in Tehran failed. 173 American soldiers and officers from the U.S. military elite unit known as Delta Force were captured. See that? This ain't gonna come on CNN. This ain't gonna come on Fox. They ain't gonna tell you that. But I heard a couple of days they tried to drop in there, and they was prepared for them, and they shot and killed a bunch of them, man. So this thing gonna spiral out of control, man. And see, they don't want this information. The American people to see this information because they know that they know they done fucked up. Let's finish it up.
Gotcha. Where am I at? Verse 8? No, I'm still at verse 7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah. Start over and read again.
Okay. And it's Ezekiel 28 and verse 7 again, and it says, behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, and the terrible of the nations.
It's Jeremiah. Give me Jeremiah 49. Give me Jeremiah 49. I think it's like 12. It says surround. I'm gonna bring a nation to surround you. You'll see it.
Okay.
I think it's like 12, somewhere around there. Go ahead.
Continuing on, and it says, and they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom.
See that?
And they shall.
That's those weapons, man. The missiles. Go ahead.
And they shall defile thy brightness. Verse 8. They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die in the depths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas.
17.
Woe thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am power.
When you say before them that slayeth thee, that's what when the Russians come, that's what they're gonna say. You're not gonna be able to sign no peace agreement, no peace treaty to stop them from executing their judgment on Babylon the Great, shooting those missiles off. They're not gonna be able to execute at the last, because matter of fact, it came out of the last nuclear treaty. Now it's an arms race, man. Even France, I need to post that, man. About France, they said they're going to start to build up more of their arsenal of their nuclear weapons, man. So this thing's finna pop, man. It's not going to go back to the old way. Not no judgment. I mean, not no fight. It's in the earth now, man. That's the spirit. The times we're in, man. We're in the time with Ecclesiastes. Matter of fact, we're gonna get that real quick. Wow. Quoted it.
Okay. Did you want me to finish it or not?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
I'm right here. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 29,
I
28.
get it. Hold on, let me get this.
Okay, got you.
This is Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 8. It says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And we're clearly in a time of war, man. It's not going to change, man. This thing is only going to amplify. Go ahead. Let's finish down the 10.
Okay. Verse 9 again, Ezekiel 28 and verse 9 again, and it says, wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am power, but thou shalt be a man in no power, and in the hand of him that slayeth thee.
See that? So you're going to be a man in the hand of him that slayeth thee. So you're not going to be looked at as a god. Where they pump DT over pride here. These Edomites are all puffed over pride. We're over devastating them. They we doing this, we doing that. Not knowing the Lord is setting them up for a great fall, man.
Mm-hmm.
You pumped them with pride to die today. Tomorrow you're gonna die as a man. Go ahead.
Verse 10, and it says, thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised.
So you're gonna die the death of a heathen. What you are, just a heathen, man.
By the hand of strangers.
See, by the hand of strangers, and that's those other nations, man. That's going to be surrounding Babylon the Great, man. Did you find that?
For I have spoken.
I'm looking through them, but he said Jeremiah 49.
Yeah, it says, set thyself up in array against Babylon. I think it's got to be Jeremiah 49. I think it's around 12.
For I have spoken it, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah power.
Read that one more time, man.
Okay. Verse 10 again, Ezekiel 28 and verse 10 again, and it says, thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised.
You'll die the death of a heathen.
By the hands of strangers.
See, by the hand of strangers.
For
man.
I have spoken it, saith the Lord Yahweh.
See, the Lord has spoken it. So this man is going to be known to be just a man, man. And no God, a heathen, and no God. Let me get this in the NLT. Let me get that in the NLT. This is Ezekiel 28 and verse 9. It says, will you then boast, I am a God, to those who kill you? To them you will be no God, but merely a man. It says, you will die like an outcast at the hands of foreigners. I, the sovereign Yahweh Shem Shah, have spoken. So this is going to happen, man. The Lord has spoken, and it's going to happen. You find it?
I'm sure you can find it.
Let me see. It's sitting in array. I told you wrong. 50 and 14. Jeremiah 50 and 14. I said Jeremiah 49.
All right.
Jump up. Hold on, let me find it. Oh yeah. Down to 16. Just get this one.
This is Jeremiah 50 verse 14. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. For she have sinned against Yahweh Shem Shah. Shout against her round about.
That's for being puffed up with pride. You have sinned against the Lord. Go ahead.
Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand.
She has given her hand.
Her foundation has fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of Yahweh Shem Shah.
See, it's the vengeance of the Lord, man.
Take vengeance upon her, as she had done, do unto her.
See, as she have done, do unto her. So what's going to be done unto her is destruction, like she has done everybody else. It's going to be done unto her. Go ahead.
Cut off the sower from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest.
See, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest, man. And see, the Lord is going to handle that sickle, man. As they tell you in Revelations, thrust in the sickle. And these scriptures just pop it up.
For fear,
Brother got precept, by the way.
of the oppressing sword.
See, for the fear of the oppressing sword.
They shall turn every one of his people and they shall flee everyone to his own land.
So you're gonna flee everyone to his own land. That's why everybody leaving, man. It says, let's get that precept.
Got you. This is Job 14 and verse 5, and it says, seeing his days are determined, the numbers of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
So he has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, man. So his time is set, and he's not going to go past that time, man. No matter what anyone, no Israelite thinks they can say Esau, man. His time is set, and he's not going to go past that time, man. This is Revelations 14 and verse start at verse 14. It says, and I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto him, it's like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. See that? He got that sharp sickle, man. It's going to come and reap. It's going to come and reap. It said another angel came out of the temple and cried with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in the sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee. It's like the time has come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. See that? The harvest of the earth is ripe. This time, the Lord is going to come and judge, man. It's perfect for the plucking. It's perfect for the picking, if you want to say it like that. It says, verse 15 again, it says, and another angel came out of the temple and cried with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in the sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, and he also having a sharp sword. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had a sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sickle and gather the cluster of the vine of the earth, for the grapes are fully ripe. So that the grapes are fully ripe. It says, and the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great wine press of the wrath of power. See, the great wine press. And what the Lord said in Isaiah 63, 1 down by 6. He's coming he's going to come out and metaphorically stomp out the grapes, man. So the grapes is fully ripe, man. It's the time everything is being fulfilled. Huh?
So, verse 1.
No. Give me matter of fact, you give me Daniel 4 and verse 28. Give me Daniel 4 and verse 28. We're gonna read about what happens to a prideful man, man. Let's finish this up. Verse 19. This is Revelation 14 and verse 19. It says another angel. It's like let me slow down. And an angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great wine press of the wrath of power. And the wine press was trodden without the city, and blood came up. It's like, and the blood came out of the wine press upon the horse's bridle. So it's going to be a lot of blood when the Lord comes back and stomp them out, man. It says, by the space of 1,600 furlongs, man. So it's going to be up so high to the horses, but it's going to be so much blood, the Lord is going to, man, stomp out, man. It's going to be you ain't going to be able to fight, man. It ain't going to be no fight, man, for the Lord, man. Because he's going to come out and stomp him and tread on these people like it ain't nothing, man. That's why it was Isaiah 63 and verse 1 on down. That's why it tells you that, man. That he's coming back and he said he's going to sprinkle all the. I keep on saying it. Let me see if I can. It's Isaiah 63 and verse 3. It says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there were none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. See that? That's why those it's fully ripe. The harvest is fully ripened, man. It's time. The Lord is going to bring judgment, man, because it's time now. That time, we've reached that time, man. The Lord is going to come back with great judgment, man. In verse 5, it says, and I looked, and lo, it was done to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation unto me, and in my fury it upheld me. And I will tread them, and I will tread the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. I will bring down their strength to the earth, man. So the Lord is going to bring them down, man.
Brother got a precept.
Let's get it.
You got 2 Edges 13 and verse 32, and it says, and the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I sworn thee before.
That's shown thee before.
It's shown
Right,
thee before. And then shall my son be declared.
Be declared. Be revealed.
Whom thou sawest as a man ascending.
See that? So the Lord is soon to come, man.
He got one more too.
It's very close. You can just feel it in the spirit, man. Something major gonna happen. It's gonna change the scope of the earth, man. Once again, like it did 911, man. And you can tell everybody is on eggshells, man. I don't know if y'all seen what happened in Nashville on the airplane. Where that guy got on there and said he had one of those things to take the plane down. They landed in Atlanta, man. So everybody's on edge, man, because this war right here has got everybody on edge, man, because they feeling that these people gonna retaliate. So you see it through the spirit, man. What we've been bringing out, starting with the apostles and elders, man, is coming to pass, man. This word. Go ahead.
We got one more. He got Isaiah 66 and verse 16. And it says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
He gonna plead with all flesh.
And the slain of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall be many.
See that? It's gonna be many. So many gonna be destroyed, man. Everybody walking around thinking everything is okay. They don't know that they just setting up great judgment over here, man. We said we right behind a park, got a dog park, and everybody walking their dogs and shit. Oh, man, we good. Them over there, why them people over there getting put to death? They don't see that it'll happen here, man. So the Lord is going to step, man. When it comes here, man, it's going to be a wrap, man. These people are going to be, man, finished, man. And that's why we continue to come out and warn our people, man. Wake up to this truth, man, because what this man is doing is for his own destruction, man. It ain't for us. What does it tell you? The Apocrypha tells you that for the plague didn't come, the flood didn't come for the just, it came for the sinners, man. Roughly paraphrasing that scripture, I think it's in 2 Edges 2. Man. I can't find it. Let me see. If I can just see if I can Google it real quick. The flood came for sinners. Flood came for sinners. I know it ain't going. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I know it's in the pocket. I know I ain't worded right, but Google might. It's in the pocket. Damn. Let me see if I can find this other Bible real quick. If I can't find it, we'll just move on. Damn.
While you getting that, brother, I had another precept.
Let's get
you got 2 Edges 5 and verse 1, and it says, nevertheless, as coming the tokens.
Huh?
Behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in great number, in a
Beautiful.
great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be burdened, barren with faith,
A bearing of faith.
of faith. Sorry.
You got it. You got it. I found it. Here you go. This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach 40 in verse 8. It says, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and scourge, these things are created for the wicked. See that these things are for the wicked, and for their sake came the flood. See that? For their sake came the flood. So the flood came for actual sinners, man. And this flood of fire coming for the sinners again, man. That's why we telling our people, man, this is it, man. It says, all things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again, and that which is one, the water doeth return into the sea. That's the point, man. The flood came for sinners, man. It didn't come for the righteous, man. But if you don't take the heed to this word, man, it's going to come for you, man. This flood of fire. Let's get that Daniel. Let's get that Daniel I wanted to read, man. How Nebuchadnezzar was turned to a beast. And that's what Esau's going to go back into the pit, man. He's going to be turned into a beast again, man. Not again, but he's going to be the beast in the kingdom. Give me that. Daniel's 4 and verse 28. Let's get it.
This is Daniel 4, verse 28. And it says, all this came upon the king Nebuchadnezzar.
Uh-huh.
This
came upon the king Nebuchadnezzar. Uh-huh.
At the end of 12 months,
Uh-huh.
he walked in the palace of the king of Babylon. The king spake and said, is not this great Babylon that I have built for the house of the kingdom by the mighty of my power?
And see, who's the modern day? DT is a modern day king of Babylon, man. Go ahead.
And for the honor of my majesty?
Uh-huh.
While the word was in the king's mouth, they felt a voice from heaven saying, O King Nebuchadnezzar, to thee it is spoken, the kingdom is departed from thee.
See that? And that's what we telling them through the Spirit now. The kingdom is departed from you. It's going to be, we just read earlier, that this kingdom is going to be given to the righteous. Go ahead.
And they shall drive thee from men, and thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field.
See, and that's what he's finna go from rulership to being very low, man, as a beast. And that's how he's gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, man. He's gonna go from being a king in the earth to being a beast of the field. Go ahead.
They shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and 7 times shall pass over thee until thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
See that? So you're gonna know this judgment is coming upon you because you don't understand and know that you're just a man. You're not a god, man. But you're soon to come down and be just a beast. But the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. So he put up. I think we read it earlier too. But he set up one and take up down the other. Go ahead.
And give it to whomsoever he will.
See that this rulership, this kingdoms, he gives to whoever he will, man. You don't have no control over that. And that's what DT thinks. Well, I'm gonna choose their next leader. That's what he said pridefully and boastfully. I don't want no ceasefire, anything, but he just asked for a ceasefire today. So that goes to show you that they're puffed up with so much pride that they put on CNN, Fox. They're not telling the truth, man. Go ahead.
The same hour was the thing fulfilled upon Nebuchadnezzar.
Speak up a little louder. You gotta speak up a little louder. Go ahead.
And he was driven from men and did eat grass as oxen.
So he was took it from men and did eat oxen. So he was made to be like a beast. And that's what's going to happen to Esau, man. Go ahead.
And his body was wet with dew of heaven, till his hairs was grown like eagle feathers.
See that? So he has so much hair on him like a beast, man. Esau, the real hairy man. Go ahead.
And his nails like bird's claws.
Like bird claws. So in the kingdom of heaven, he's gonna be like a beast, man. He gonna go back to his rightful nature, man. Being a beast of the earth.
And at the end of days,
his fingers are gonna be like claws. It said. It's just going to show you metaphorically. This is what Esau is going to go from rulership to being a king of the earth, to ruling and being able to be pampered and able to do all these things, get his beard shaved and all that shit. In the kingdom of heaven, he ain't gonna have no. Ain't gonna be no shaving, no beard, man. Ain't gonna be able to put no razor to your head and all that, man. You're gonna be the hairy man that you naturally are. Go ahead. Down to 37.
At the end of the days, I, Nebuchadnezzar, lifted up mine eyes unto heaven, and my understanding returned unto me.
See, so he was restored. Nebuchadnezzar was restored. Esau won't be.
And I bless the Most High, and I praise and honor him that liveth forever, whom dominion is an everlasting dominion, and his kingdom is from generation to generation. And all the inhabitants of the earth is
Reputed.
yeah. And all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing.
Huh?
And he doeth according to his will in the army of heaven,
See that? And that's the Lord.
and among the inhabitants of earth, and none can stay his hand.
See that? And no one can stop the Lord's hand. So even though you think this way, it don't matter to the Lord. You just a mere human, a pure man.
Or say unto him, what doest thou?
See that? Or what you gonna say to the Lord? What you doing? You ain't gonna tell the Lord that, man. The Lord is gonna fulfill His will. It is spoken that Esau will be taken out of power and brought down very low.
At the end of time, at the same time,
You read that Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride will bring him very low. It's a matter of fact, it's a song. It's a reggae song. I think it's Max Rubio. Max Robio. It's called War in Babylon. Y'all check that out. Y'all check that song out, Akim. Check that song out, man. War in Babylon. Google that War in Babylon. It's a bad song, man. It's called War in Babylon by Max Romeo. I'm thinking it's something like that. Max Romeo. I think it's Max Romeo. It's off the top of my head. But the song was called War in Babylon. That's a bad song, man.
Verse 36, it said, at the same time my reason returned unto me, and for the glory of my kingdom, my honor and my brightness returned unto me, and my counselors and my lords sought unto me, and I was established in my kingdom, and excellent majesty was added unto me. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol.
Max Romeo.
Max Romeo.
Okay.
Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol and honor the King of heaven, all whose works are truth, and his ways.
See, all his words are true, so you have no power against the Lord, man. And see, Nebuchadnezzar was restored, but Esau won't be restored, man. He's going to go back to his first state. That's what you just read when he was taken from being a king to a beast. See, Esau is not going back to his first state. And it's being a rulership in this kingdom. His kingdom is going to go down, and he's going down with it, man. And like he was saying, he praised the Lord when he found out that he's too prideful to praise the Lord, man.
In his ways, judgment, and those that walk in his pride, he.
See, and the what is what? Read that again.
Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol and honor the King of heaven, all whose works are truth, and his ways
all
judgment.
His words are true. Go ahead.
And his ways judgment.
And his ways judgment. So that goes to show you that his way is the way. You don't matter how much what your opinion is, what you think, how it sounds to you. It don't matter, man. The Lord speaks. Go ahead.
And his ways judgment. And those that walk in pride.
See, and those that walk in what? Pride.
He is able to abase.
See, he's able to abase. See, those that walk in pride, he's able to abase. And see, the arrogancy of the pride Edomites, they're going to be abased, man. Brought very low, man. So they go to show you there's nothing they can do to stop their judgment, man, because the Lord puffed them up with great pride. It's too late to change, man. Give me this real quick. Give me Zephaniah 2 and verse 10. You give me that. Zephaniah 2 and verse 10. I'm going to get this right here in NLT. Psalm 75. You got it?
What did you say?
Not Psalms, but give me Zephaniah. Give me Zephaniah 2 and verse 10. 10 and 11.
2, 10, 11.
Yep.
Got you. Just let me grab it so I can. All right, this is Zephaniah 2 and verse 10, and it says, this shall they have for their pride,
This is what
because
they should have for their pride. Go
Uh-huh.
ahead.
because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts.
And that's what they do against the Israelites. Puff themselves up with great pride against the children of Israel. Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will be tremble
Huh?
unto them,
No, terrible.
terrible unto them.
Yeah,
Slack,
Lord shall be
con,
terrible unto
terrible
them.
unto them.
Yeah.
Con, unto them,
Huh?
for he will famish all the gods of the earth.
See, we're going to famish all those gods they worship and they had in the ephiles and all that. And they sacrifice those gods, and it's gonna be their power's coming out. They're coming out of power, man. It's gonna be, we say, read that again. It says it's gonna be famished. The men ain't gonna have no power, man. They ain't have no strength. Go ahead.
And the man shall worship him, everyone from his place, even all Isles,
Isles.
Isles
Isles.
of the heathen,
Yeah, Isles of the heathen. Go ahead.
even all the isles of the heathen.
All the isles, all the different gods, man. All the people. Let me get it again. What is it again?
Verse 11, Zephaniah 2 and verse 11.
Zephaniah 2 and 11. I get it in NLT.
All right, got it.
Zephaniah 2 and verse 11. I started 10. It says, they will receive the wages of their pride. See that they're going to receive the wages of their pride, for they have scoffed at the people of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Heaven's army. That's what they've done to the children of Israel. But y'all ain't Israelites. Y'all can't be the Lord's chosen people. Y'all don't got shit. Y'all don't got this. Yahweh Shem Yahushua will terrify them. See that? The Lord's going to terrify them. And they're going to be terrified once they know that the children of Israel, these blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, were the Lord's chosen people, man. It says, Yahweh Shem Yahushua will terrify them as he destroys all the gods in the land. It says, then nations around the world will worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua, each in their own land. See, everybody's going to worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There won't be no other gods, man. The Lord is going to destroy their gods and their kingdom. Let me get this. This right here is
Brother, precept, you want to
get a
grab it?
precept. Like get this.
You want to grab it on your phone?
Yeah.
Or you want to?
Get to him.
No, I can grab it.
Yeah, I was like, why you just go?
Because you was already on your phone. I thought you wanted to grab it. But it's Job 30 verse 8, 5 through 8.
Go ahead.
All right, and it says, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them after a thief. Verse 6, and it says, to dwell in the cliffs of valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks.
Caves of the earth and in the rock.
Verse 7, among the brush, they braided
you
under the needles. They were gathered together.
Gathered together.
They were children of fools.
Base men.
Yea, children of base men.
So they was very low.
They have
a rulership. They have a kingdom. They're going to be brought back low to their first estate, man. Children of fools, base men. Go ahead.
They were viler.
They was viler in the earth.
Viler
It was
in the earth. That's it.
This is Psalm 75 and verse 4. It says, I warned the proud, stop your boasting. I told the wicked, don't raise your fist. And see, that's what Esau did. He tried to rule with an iron fist. It says, don't raise your fist in defiance at the heavens, or speak with such arrogancy. And that goes to show you, this is Esau to the T, man. It says, for no one on earth from the east or west, or even from the wilderness, shall raise a defiant fist. It is power alone who judges. He decides who will raise and who will fall. For Yahweh Shem Yahushua holds a cup in his hand that is full of foaming wine mixed with spices. He pours out the wine in judgment and and all the wicked must drink it. Drain it to the dregs. And that's what's going to happen. And he's going to drain it to the dregs. He's going to drink of the cup of the wrath of the Lord. It says, but as for me, I will always proclaim what power has done. I will sing praises to the power of Jacob. For power says, I will break the strength of the wicked, but I will increase the power of the godly. We've been strengthened, man, through the Spirit, man. We've been strengthened, man. Brought back from the bottom, man, to the top. You give me Isaiah 13 and 18, and you give me Revelation 18 and 4, down to 8. So we've been strengthened, man, to be rulers in the earth to come. Isaiah 13 and 19.
This is Isaiah verse 13 and verse 18.
19.
19?
Yep.
Okay. And it says, it's like it. Isaiah 13 and verse 19, it says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms,
See the glory of kingdoms.
the beauty of the Chaldees.
Chaldeans.
Okay, it just says
Excellency.
Chaldees.
Huh?
Chaldees' excellency
Uh-huh.
shall be as when power Yahweh Shemiah shall overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah.
See, when the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So the glory of his kingdom is going to be taken down like Sodom and Gomorrah was taken down. And that was with fire, man. This is glory. His kingdom, this is glory, man. Go ahead. Let's get that Revelation.
This is Revelation 18, verse 4. And it says, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
Beautiful.
that ye receive not her plagues.
See none of her plagues. No plagues is coming, man. Go ahead.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
See, her sins have reached unto heaven.
And most High have remembered her iniquities.
Yep. So the Lord has remembered her sins, man, because you piled them on top of each other. Go ahead.
Reward her, even as she rewarded you,
Huh?
and double unto her, double according to her works.
See, the Lord's going to reward her double for her works.
And the cup which she have filled, filled to her double.
See, the cup is being filled to a double. We just read in Psalm 75 that she's going to have to drink the dregs, all the way to the dregs, to the bottom of it, the last drop.
How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously.
She had glorified herself and lived deliciously.
So much torment and sorrow give her.
See, that so much torment and sorrow give her. We're coming into that torment and sorrow that the Lord's going to give her.
For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow.
See, she's precious. She'll never be touched. Go ahead.
And shall see no sorrow.
And she'll see no sorrow.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
See, the plagues will come in one day, man.
Death and mourning.
Death and mourning and famine.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
See, it shall be utterly burned with fire, man.
For strong, is Yahweh Shemiah Most High who judges her.
See, the strong is the Lord that judges her, man. So we seeing that the Lord is setting this man up for a great fall, man, great destruction, man. So I know we got out here early, man. We're going to end it there. We're going to face each about to close out. The water again for the Akim throwing up precepts for us, man, edifying the church. Shalom, the water. We'll face each and close out.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Awakakodash. Birthday Yahweh, birthday Yahushua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yahushua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yahushua. Shemaya Shurali Yahweh Allahayna Yahweh Kud. Shemaya Shurali Yahweh Allahayna Yahweh Kud. Shemaya Shurali Yahweh Allahayna Yahweh Kud.
Shalom, honor to the apostles, elders, bishops, great millstone, taught us truth. Shalom to the 144,000 men of the Lord. See on the highways and byways, prophesying in the name and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Shalom to the 1/3 man, women, and children that was scared to judge Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua by their faith. Lord willing, next week, shalom.